Welcome to Christ Center Gamers video game review, Supreme League of Patriots. In this game, you're trying to become past the auditions for becoming a superhero, though you technically don't have any powers yet. So I've already passed the first two auditions. Let's see about passing the third, which is a bravery test, which we have to let our friend Mel shoot an apple on top of our head with a crossbow.
Mel.
Let's see.
I've changed my mind about the bravery test. I'm not doing it.
You've got to do it. If you don't pass...
Could you not use phrases like big break either?
Sorry, mate. Look, what if we came up with some way of ensuring that the arrow couldn't hit you? Would that be okay?
I guess. So long as it doesn't involve magnets.
What we need is some way to control the path of the arrow. If we could just find some way to join the apple and the arrow invisibly...
Any ideas on how I can set...
I came to this theatre once before to see some kind of superhero...
Yeah? What did you see?
Actors being carried out in ambulances, mostly. My point is, they used to make the actors fly by swinging them around on invisible wire.
I thought that's what they use in girls' bras.
Still not sure what girls keep in their bras, eh? No, it's high tensile wire which has been coated such that stage lighting can render it invisible. If you could find some, you might be able to string it up across the stage and hook the crossbow bolt onto it.
So instead of going where it was aimed, the crossbow bolt would just follow the invisible wire.
Exactly, like fat blokes following an ice cream van.
Alright, so there's obviously some sexual jokes, and that one that we just saw was pretty tame compared to some other ones. There's a lot of innuendo about female body parts, male body parts, and there's all kinds of language as well. There's pretty much everything, including the F-bomb, and even some Spanish cuss words as well, for good measure.
Where do you think I could find invisible wire? I've looked everywhere, but I can't see any.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
So where should I look?
The chief lighting technician would probably have some. Try to find his office.
Alright, so let's go find some...
Thanks, Mel. That's all the help.
If you...
Alright, so now let's go, I guess, try to find...
Talked.
Alright, see if we can get some invisible wire. And there's a flamboyant man there, by the way. That's actually what he's called. Let me hover over it. Alright, so I can only go to the park and the theater right now in this game. The interface is actually pretty dumbed down, and there's actually not much I can do in the settings. I can't adjust the resolution, I can't adjust the volume. Very limiting.
It's locked.
That's because you're not allowed in there, pendejo.
What did she call me?
I don't speak a word of Spanish, but if it doesn't translate to idiot...
So, yeah.
I've never known you to
Well, let's see. I don't know. So I'm assuming I need to get in that gaffer room. I have to figure out how to get in there.
Lady.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, I am so sorry.
Fortunately, that particular disease has been almost entirely...
It's part of the studio's air conditioning.
You have underfloor heating. Why not underfloor cooling?
The judges are based off of some famous celebrities people might recognize.
It's DeBark, the bitchy British judge of America's Got Superpowers.
As I said,
He's
it does have
heterosexual, in
language.
case you were wondering. One of the things that people always notice about Stefan is how damn heterosexual he is.
Yeah.
It's Penelope, a sexy songstress turned superhero.
She had a famous music video where she danced with a cartoon cat.
People don't give her the credit she deserves.
That's true. It's not easy to be upstaged by a cartoon cat.
You were in that show with a talking car, weren't you?
That's just one of the shows I did. Wasn't a lot of...
Do you and the car still keep...
A lot of silly humor.
Not really. They melted it down to make scaffolding for one of Joan Rivers' facelifts. But that show with the car isn't the only show I ever did. I did a lot...
Oh yeah, can't forget.
Hey, bud, don't forget about the 3 months...
I don't remember him from...
I think he means when he was hospital.
Thanks, bro. I think this is just here to make the place...
You're so naive, it's not even funny. In a past life, I reckon you were one of the Christians lining up at the Colosseum saying, "Oh look, lions! I love a visit to the zoo."
Ouch. Not quite as bad as South Park, but I think they are pretty much taking shots at everybody here. Let's see. Nope, I can't do anything with that right now. So it's nice there's a built-in help system here.
I need... Where do you think I could find
There's a...
So...
The chief lighting technician would probably have some.
I have...
What's that?
Could you, like, not...
So,
Well, it's not just a test of my...
What do you mean, miss? I've won Corridor Shooter 2000 online tournaments, I have.
Really?
yeah, I've got more headshots than anyone in my...
I want you to shoot the apple, not my head.
Alright, alright. Keep your hair...
Thanks.
If...
Alright. Already done all that. So I just gotta figure out how to get into that office. Examine it. See.
This door just says gap.
It's another name for the chief...
This is
Oh.
where I'll find some of that invisible...
That's because
Alright, so now... check out the house here.
Check out the...
Good job the heating's turned up, or she could have someone's eye out.
I don't get it.
I'll add that to the list.
Do you think she's here for...
Well, I doubt she's here to fix the ventilation system in that outfit. Though if she is, I'll cheerfully hold the...
I can't compete with her.
You won't be trying to compete on physique or performance level. You'll be competing on novelty value. A bit like when you get a girl into bed.
You see.
But
Alright, but...
Alright, I need your help.
I need help. I need to get into the gappers.
Yeah, she really hates you. Especially since you sent her that sexually explicit
Ooh.
text message.
I...
That reminds me, I should give you your...
Oh.
You owe me one after that thing with my phone and the...
Yeah, alright.
Help.
Sorry, mate, but I think you're just gonna have to trade her for it.
I don't think I have...
I'm not certain you have anything any woman wants, but you'll just have to...
talk.
Music is neat.
Oh. Why would I want to break the clock?
Who needs a read?
Nah.
Kill.
Hmm. Alright, so...
Someone must know something about the gaffer room. The judges probably spend all of their time in their velvet
Oh,
black
he's been
dressing
talking?
rooms, though. Maybe one of the contestants.
Alright,
might
I
know
guess I'll
something.
talk to her about that room.
I failed my audition.
There's nothing mysterious about him. He favors the casting.
So, big guy.
I gather that Consuela and I... The reception.
Alright, I'm gonna switch it up to the other guy here. Let's see. Let's see if he has any information for me. The tough Russian music. Love it.
Excuse. I failed my first.
Penelope impressed by muscle. I mean, she impressed by big straw.
After all that time sitting next to stuff.
I should.
Alright, let's go to the park and we're gonna talk to the flamboyant guy. Or flamboyant man, whatever.
It sounds as though there are all kinds of cool things behind that door at the theater marked Gaffer. Any idea how I can get into it?
All I know is that the Ice Queen, Consuela, has the key and she won't let anyone have it.
No worries. I'll use my natural charisma to sweet-talk her into giving me the key. I could charm the birds from the trees. Right, Mel?
Absolutely, mate. It's just a shame that your skills have no effect on humans. And when I say no effect, I'm not counting a slapped face or a knee in the ghoulies.
Alright, it's the same thing.
Sounds as
All I...
Have you...
I'm having trouble...
Like,
How about...
are you absolutely sure you want to... Try to avoid using the words screaming, raging, and flaming.
Good luck.
Alright. Alright, let's go back to the theater. There we go, new option.
I really need the key for...
And
There must be some...
Well, I have always wanted something from Stefan.
Boy, are you ever barking up the wrong tree, love.
He produces this other show with singers. I would love to get an audition for that show, but Stefan won't let me out from behind this damn desk. If you could persuade him to give me an audition, maybe.
I'm on it. I should let you... I failed my audition.
There's...
So,
I gather that Consuela and I...
Who's
There was...
Alright. Oh, I see. Alright, let's see here.
each drawer in the...
And there...
I wouldn't ask.
What?
I like her. Although
Alright. Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, man.
Your receptionist really wants to try out for your singing
I know she does, but it would put me in...
Oh, right. Because you wouldn't want to reject her after working...
No, I mean when I tell her how bloody ghastly her singing is, she won't want to go back and finish my typing.
you're a real gent, you.
Please let...
Why? Has she promised to go to bed with you if I say yes? That's what she usually offers people.
I think you've been shafted, mate. Pardon the...
No, she hasn't. You wouldn't want people to think you're a mean...
My entire career depends on people thinking I'm...
And straight.
I don't like you.
What would it...
Divine intervention.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Bear in mind, this comes from a man who thinks he is God.
I've already gone through that one. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Hey, bud.
I think he...
Alright, come on, Penelope. Do you have a new dialogue option? Nope. Alright, well that's pretty much how this works. There's a lot of crude humor, a lot of language. I hope you found this video review helpful. Thanks for watching. God bless.